There are two types of guitar. Electric, which usually has a solid body and needs to be plugged into an amp, and acoustic, which has a hollow body and so can be used without any amplification. The guitar has 6 strings, which are numbered 1 to 6, with 1 being the highest sounding string and 6 being the lowest. Let's tune the guitar. Check the tuning each time before you play. Remember, never put guitars near heaters or radiators. There are many free tuners for smartphones, such as Fender Guitar Tuner, a free app for Android and iOS. Here's how to use it. Download Fender Guitar Tuner. When you first open it, do not sign up, but at the bottom of the screen, press "No thanks, I just want the tuner." Press on Auto Tuner and allow access to the microphone. You now have the 6 strings of the guitar on the screen, with the lowest sounding string on the left. If you go to the top right, there is a settings button. Press on this, and at the bottom of the next screen, select which type of guitar you are using, either electric or acoustic. This will help the app listen to the guitar sound better. You can press on the string name to hear the note, and if you play your guitar by plucking a single string, the tuner will tell you whether to tune up or down till it goes green and says you're in tune. Make sure you are only playing one note at a time. You will hear the note go up or down as you tune it. Use very small movements and start with the bottom string, which is the lowest sounding note, not the one nearest to the ground. If your guitar is completely out of tune, then the tuner will not work and you will need to get someone to help get it in tune for you. Now our guitar is in tune, this is how you hold it, with the body of the guitar sitting on your right leg. Remember, the left hand makes the notes and the right hand plays the notes. We strum it with our right hand. This involves a downstroke action at first by moving your wrist and not your elbow. Your elbow sits on top of the guitar like this. You can use fingers with thumb and forefinger together. Or you can use a pick, also called a plectrum. Then you can also strum on the way up. You can also put different rhythms into it. When we are strumming, we are playing chords, which are 3 notes or more. We can also play single notes on the guitar for melodies. The gaps between the metal bars on the guitar are called frets. Sometimes the metal bars are called the frets, but in this video it is the gaps between them we shall refer to as the frets. Here is an exercise which is very good for giving you strong fingers and will help with all your guitar playing. Make sure your left hand thumb is at the back of the guitar neck and not going up above the frets. We will pick a fret higher up on the 6th string. Again, this is the lowest sounding string. So, put the first finger of your left hand on the 8th fret. Always make sure to place the finger right behind the metal bar, not on top of it. and not too far back in the fret, or the note will buzz. Curl the fingers down so you are using the tip of the finger. Your right hand can be plucking with fingers or using the thumb if easier. Now, with the second finger on the left hand, play the next fret up, which is the next highest note. Very importantly, keep the first finger down as best you can. Also, the fingers that are not playing should be kept down as low as possible, without touching the strings, so that they are ready to play. At first, some fingers will probably rise up, but this will change over time with practice. Now play the next two notes with the next two fingers, again keeping all the fingers pressed down. So you have played 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers going up. Then you will play 4, 3, 2, 1 fingers coming down. Play slowly and consistently, making sure each note sounds good. When you have done that a couple of times, you can move your whole hand down 1 fret to the next 4 position for your 4 fingers, and do the exercise again. As you go down the guitar to the lower notes, the frets get larger. So this is very good for stretching out the fingers and making them even stronger. If you are confident in all of this, you can always go on to the next strings and do it all again. If you do this for just 10 or 15 minutes every day, your guitar playing will improve very quickly.